What's up, guys? Hopping on here, gonna try to do some players. Final round here. Oh, just popped up on my computer here. Let me just get situated. I am into the chat. So I can see you guys now. What's up, Keith? How's it going? Oh, I've been having issues today getting motivated. But let's see if we can't hop on here and play some holes. I really like these 9-hole cups. These to me are better. I really like the faster, easier formats to where, it's not 2 hours around, hour and a half around, that type of thing. So I do like these specifically for that purpose. It's hard for me to, want to sit for an hour or whatnot for a lot of this stuff, but don't mind doing it. Let's see what we got here. 15, 14s. We got to try to get to that 15 number, it looks like. So, and he'll have me out tiebreaker. So I'll probably need 16, which is not going to be an easy task. What was this? This was, okay, the par 4 short. Into the face. Into the face, eh? I remember last time we were up near the green. I should look for ball situations. I want to try to get this one. What's up, guys? I can see you guys in the chat. Yeah, Greg, good seeing you here for... I've been doing, a fair amount of these, but I know that, it can be hard for people to come get to them live. I don't know what to use with this first hole. Dead ball, a little bit of extra power, same wind resistance. Or alternatively, we could go 5 power and do luminary, for example. Maybe we'll try that. So hopefully we can get this first one. Let me get a little basic grid on. I have a little something we can use. And let's hop in and get underway here. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are going well with your players' rounds. Like I mentioned at the beginning, I do kind of like these short setups, these 9-holers. They're just easier to do, especially on a weekend. As a weekend, with that being said, it's funny because I still miss a lot of these. It's very hard for me, I'd imagine a lot of you maybe as well, to be able to do stuff on the weekends. I feel like everybody kind of has other things going on typically. That is a perfect ball. I think we're going to be in good shape. Well, maybe not. I didn't expect that to land in the center of the fairway. Good news is we should have a relatively straight wind angle here. I didn't expect that to land there. I'm a little curious. It doesn't feel like it should have landed there. I was set up very much to the right-hand side here, and I know I went at least 7 rings there on a 7 wind. It's very peculiar to me that landed in the middle of the fairway. Should have at least scraped ball right at it. I didn't expect it to land where it landed. Guess it's definitely has to do with some of this curl. Just didn't want to get back to its original target zone. That looks better than mine. Would have been nice to get up there, but with that being said, I think we can still make this. So let's get our bag set. I got to get that default switched I don't think I'm going to be doing too much checkpoint challenge often enough that it should be the default. Oh, I don't like this. It looks like a little shaky, this zone here. That's 50, 30 maybe, 30-ish%. I don't like how shaky this man zone is. Ah, great. So that is not going in. I think it had a good chance with my perfect ball there. I thought the timing was good, and it just, for some reason, wasn't. So that's one missed opportunity so far. Not off to a good start for sure. I would have liked to have got where my opponent was. I feel like this is definitely a pretty easy hole to get. Would have been nice to get. I'd imagine my opponent probably will. That looks pretty good. Oh, great left, may miss. Yep. Tough break there. So 2 misses. We gotta make up for that. We're gonna have to definitely try to make something else here. Sucks to miss this first one. This is probably one of the better opportunities, I feel, even with the headwind. I wish they didn't give us a headwind, though. I wish we would have easily got it up there by the green. It's like an unforced error, not getting that one, I feel. And then, of course, this one, tailwind. Let's see if we can get this one. I come prepared. Okay, M ball. I forget from the other day what we did. Is this a wood or is it a long iron? I do not remember. I think it's long iron. I think this is right. Is that the right club? That's not the right one. It's this one. They look so similar. Maybe it was a wood that we did the other day. Try to see if we can't get this. This is going to be significant. Something like 12 rings plus offset, something like this. Yeah, this is going to be at least this. If anything, might even be able to go more than this. Oh, don't stop. Dang. I thought that ball guide would stretch just a little bit more, but it looks like it was going to edge out on the left edge anyway. It was a pretty good adjustment. And my logic was there. I kind of knew that it might still be a little bit light on my wind adjustment, and sure enough, it was. Got some pretty decent elevation here. That's a tough one there to see how much my opponent moved. Let's see. Just a little bit off as well. So 0 for 2 here on the start. Gonna try to get things going here. We gotta pick it up in a hurry. I remember hole 3, I believe, last time. I think that's Sawgrass 9. And I remember I did not play it very well last time, so I'll try to play it better today. Not like the kind of intentional tree placement or pin placement, you know, behind the trees, that sort of thing. I am not sure whether to bring Cat with that wind or not. Why not? I don't want to get myself in a situation where it's pushing right at the max line, so we'll do this. What's up, guys? I can see you guys. Thanks for all wishing me luck and everything. Hopefully, we can switch things up and get something to drop here. I know we got to get this down this fairway kind of as far as we can, more or less. It'd be nice to know how much to top spin this. See what my opponent does here. No power. So it must not be too bad to get out there. I believe that's far enough. Especially if I think if I hit it that far, I'll be good with my Cat. So that's more or less what we'll try to do. I think we can go full here. We're going to go pretty standard max adjustment. 7 rings. A little bit more. Shouldn't have added that touch of overpower. I really thought it was going to stop. So I guess that's kind of my own fault there. Self-inflicted. We didn't get the checkup bounce though either. We got that slow, that smooth rollout. It's kind of weird when you get it and it rolls out like that in a headwind. It's kind of unusual. So we'll see if we can scramble here. Unless, of course, my opponent can drop this. Which does not appear to be the case. Oh, what to do, what to do. I guess the smart thing to do is try to blast it up here. Think we can probably make that no issue. Not ideal though, because it took away an opportunity. It would have been nice to at least give this a run. think this wind is going to play. Sure enough, there it is. Randy, yes. Let me see if I can grab that for you. They're actually pretty easy to do. As you can see, I'm not even using mine. That's just like optimal laziness. Let me think about that real quick for a second. Let's see if I can find you the video. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. This is probably your best. I got the link here. This is probably your best bet for what you're trying to do, Randy. Hopefully that's a launchable link for you. It doesn't appear to be launchable on my end, so maybe if you can copy that text. And that should help you, that like, maybe I do like 2 or 3 minutes worth of grid creation in that video. And it's really for getting guys off the ground who wouldn't know otherwise, like how to get started. So that should help you out for what you're trying to do. Minus 17, good score. It would be nice if I could get some of your drops. I definitely need, what is it, 3 to get to 15 or something? And that's what I need to do. I need to do at least 3 drops, and I have 0 so far. This hole I messed up royally last time. We're going to try to make an improvement on that. A little bit of an overplay here. Thinking 9-ish rings. Just rolls out. Of course it goes in the sand. Just a wee bit more overplay we were looking for there. I hate being in the sand, too. That's kind of one of my least favorite things about this game, is the sand. Let's see, this one is, that's not going to roll out, is it? Yeah. I was trying to get a little bit more of that hail. Of course, I ran it out just too far. It's weird because as soon as it hits that rough, it just kind of takes off. We're going to try to land down here. Now, I like being able to get it up closer to the hole. I do think that makes it a little bit easier to make this. I don't know what percent this is. I don't feel like really working through what percentage it is, but I was thinking an uphill, that makes it go less wind for this game. So I'd say that it's probably a little bit under. Biggest thing I'm worried about is perfect ball here. It just felt like that needle was very laggy. You can see I hit a good ball there, well off on the needle timing. It just feels like the needle was not fluid. Like I don't know if you guys could see it, but it was jumpy on my device for some reason. It's like being down there in the water made the needle act weird for whatever reason. So not able to get that one. 0 for 4. Not off to a very good start here. This is probably what I would do. Backspin. This, they needed backspin here. I'm pretty sure. I'm surprised that it didn't hook around more than that. So let's see if they can scramble that. Be weird to win this one birdie, that's for sure. That doesn't have the very good feel to it. You get yourself wrapped around that tree and par this one. And it looks pretty good if they get there perfect. This is weird because even that needle looked glitchy to me. Like it was just skipping. Oh, I can't believe that didn't go in. Oh, brutal. It's probably the downhill nature of it. It probably played more because their shot was the reverse of mine. Since mine was uphill, it underplays. But since his is downhill, his overplays. Tough start there for that guy. Now I really feel bad for not getting that eagle. Let's see what we can do. Par 5. Wasn't it similar to this win last time? Feels like it was. I feel like we should go for a home run shot on this. It feels like you can get up there close to the green on this, and I don't know if anybody has had any success doing that. I want to see what the wind angle is. It feels like enough to go for it. There's the wind. And now we got to adjust rings. 10, 20, extra 5 maybe. Of course, I don't know if you can actually avoid these trees or not. That's a big negative. And it stays in bounds too, even better. Great. I had to put these trees in the way. It's starting to feel like I shouldn't have even played this round. It just has the makings of disaster written all over it. We should have almost a straight tailwind after. We'll see if we can recover, try to get our eagle. 190 yards off the tee, though. Not a lot of faith. I don't know what to do here. I'm going to hit the tree again. Watch. I already know it. I knew it was going to do that. Right into the middle of the fairway, just like I drew that shot up. Oh man. So that's where my drive could have been. We'll see if I can work some magic and still get my eagle. Really don't know how far I am from the hole. Power 5. Let's hope we get the falcon range. We did not. Just compounding, making this tougher and tougher. Just a little bit too much. We went just a little too much. I went probably about 12 and a half there. Let's see, 11.4. It's probably down here, right at mid club, 12 rings or something. Not the easiest of shots, for sure. So another dropped stroke. That brings us down to 6 under through 5. Disappointing to say the least to not get that one. At least the eagle. Just too many compounding mistakes there. Trying to do too much. Forget what we did on this one the other day. If this was I feel like it was an iron. Let's see if it was. It was 7-4, 35%, 11 rings. try this. So hopefully that is a good adjustment. Let's see if it is. Ooh, a little bit off. But all things considered, good. It's kind of what I did. Yeah, the last time was I got it directly behind that hole, so I just brought it in with just a little bit too much speed both times. The adjustments were pretty good both days, I think. If it would have just came in just a little bit slower, maybe. Who knows? It would have had to came in with perfect pace. Oh, stay. That almost seems like a miscue, bringing the tsunami there. I don't know. I don't usually use Tsunami. I don't usually see a lot of players use Tsunami either. It seems like more so than anything, when they designed that club, they didn't do it with a lot of thinking went into it. Just a limited shot view, which is kind of the most important part, is having that guide. Oh, par 4. I do not remember playing this one offhand. Let's see what we can do for this one. Be nice to make a nice little run, make 1 or 2 of these coming in here. Ah, okay, I remember this hole now. Let's try this. Oh, so not too bad. And I'm glad I took off some of that top spin. The reason I took off the top spin was because of all the curl. Had we just been going like a straight power shot, I feel like the ball comes in just a little bit faster when you curl it. So I took off some spin at the last second. And definitely glad with that decision. Let's see if my opponent here can follow suit. It looks like they put a lot more topspin on theirs, which I'm not saying you can't do. You just can't overpower it as much as I did. So this is going to definitely come in too hot unless he hits the rough somewhere. Then maybe. Maybe bounce number 2 in the rough or something. It has a chance. But that's not going to happen. It was a good line. So our first eagle, that'll get us back up to the 12 number if we can finish out. Let's see if he can make this. That looks pretty good right there. Great ball. That is going to slide by. So unlucky there. Fortunately, we were able to get that one. One of the first things probably the only thing I really did right this round, it feels. Ooh, look at this. That's a nice wind. This is a frustrating wind. I kind of want to use a practice here. See if I can get up to the 13 number. I don't know what to do with this wind. God, it feels like, looks like you can't curl this much. This is a tough shot. Let me tell you, I don't like this. I wanted to curl this. I feel like I can't. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. All right, let's give it a go, see what happens. If we get a high enough wind, I'll go for it. $11.6. I don't think that's gonna fly. Come on, you guys couldn't have gave me a better win than that. Gonna try to thread this needle here. Perfect ball. That could be helpful. Let's see if it... it still caught the tree. Man, that is frustrating. I know you can probably get it to work in some fashion. It'd be nice to see some clever shots on this one. I know it can be done, but it's just such a finicky way that you'd have to go about doing it. You got to thread it through there perfect. I tried not to curl it too much so it wouldn't catch that tree. It still caught the tree. The alternative, I guess, is curl it a lot and land to the right of this tree. It's kind of what my opponent's doing, more or less, but I don't know if this is going to avoid the second set of tree. Oh, it didn't. With that great ball, I didn't even catch the fairway. Let's see if we can make this. This is 50, 60%, something like that. Again. Just cannot get these to cooperate. It doesn't look like it was going to make it there to the hole anyway. Should have kept the ball guide probably just a little bit tight. I wasn't very happy with the way that the rollout was on that fairway. It's not that favorable. It's like you can't use topspin or something, or as much as I was. Because the ball guide just doesn't do what you want it to. Imagine this is probably a couple, at least a ring beyond what I did or so. I'm not sure if that, I don't think he went enough rings, but maybe he did. Just needed maybe just a little bit more movement there. Just an eagle on that one. Would have been nice to get an Alba for tiebreaker purposes. Some good opportunity feel on that hole. Just gotta avoid the trees. You can tell it can be done for sure. It'd be interesting to see some good shots that people did get through. Ugh, that does not look fun. I don't know what to do with this one, but we'll try some things, see what happens. Heat 7. Really? Annoying. Should have brought Tsunami on one of these bags, probably. Rings. Overpull here. Ah, really? Annoying. I don't know if it would have came back, but I know that there's a slope back there. This might just not have enough backspin though to use it. I think that's even tougher if you don't land it on the green. I feel like you have to land this on the green for sure. Crazy. Best of luck with this one. Let's see. See where he lands it. It's too short. So we're off 9, as you guys can see. Didn't necessarily go as planned. What did I have the other day? Was it 14 or I don't know. I was thinking 13. We'll go back and check. Either way, I don't think I'm going to be moving up from Expert 2 from this with this performance. I've been trying to get out of this Expert 2. It's the only one that I'm tier 2 on. So not the best there. Yeah, it was 13 the other day with that with that bogey. It was hole 4. Bogeyed or parred, I mean. I got 7 and 8 both times. And I got 1. Yeah, okay. I remember this. Cool. So disappointing to say the least. Let's see what prizes look like. Oh, that's going to be bad. So basically not even going to get our KMs back. I'll definitely barely get any clam points for this. Not even worth the time put into it for sure. But all things considered, hopefully your guys' players go better than mine did. As you can see, we just kind of fell off a little bit here. Couldn't get anything really going in this round. Not a lot of really even good attempts, I would say. So all in all, pretty disappointing. Hopefully next time we can do a little bit better. I don't know if I'll play the full tournament. We'll see. What is it, a new season next week? Maybe next week I'll play. Just really depends. I probably have, maybe a little bit of limited time to be able to do another tutorial. If you guys want to try to catch that one, maybe opening round towards the end of the week or something. So we'll see how it goes, and best of luck with your guys' players. Hopefully you guys get to the top of the leaderboards. It's nice playing these new courses, these real courses. I definitely prefer playing golf that's real courses. So I definitely wish that they did more of these. Just it gives you something that it's more realistic. I feel like they put those trees in the way on some of, like, those trees do exist, but they don't come in. They come into more play in Golf Clash than in real golf. So it's like, it's one of those things that, it kind of would be nice for it to be a little bit more realistic, but I definitely appreciate being able to play some of these and see some real courses for a change. So, kudos for that. Best of luck out there with your guys' rounds. Hopefully you guys can get some banners out of this one, and see you guys next time. Take care.